What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. This is Amber J. So I do have another word that I'm going to give to you guys, and the word is coming from the Lord, okay? The word is this: try again. For whoever this word is for, God gave you a promise, and that's key. You didn't go trying to go search for something on your own, whatever. God gave you a promise, and the promise actually presented itself, and it didn't come to pass. And for whatever reason, you couldn't let it go. Like you couldn't, you just didn't come to terms, or you just didn't come to agreement with it just being kaput. Like just another one bites the dust. Like, no, like you wanted some explanation about that. Like, what happened? God, you promised this to me. It came very close by, but it did not fulfill the very thing that you said it was going to do. But the Lord is saying, try again. Look, y'all, last year it was June or July of 2021. And excuse me, my voice going out. I think there's like a really bad pollen thing they got going out. But anyway, back to it. In June or July 2021, I had a dream, and in this dream I was a reporter, and I remember reporting to the people like an anticipated super galactic light show that was supposed to happen in the sky. It was like a like you'll be able to see the stars and some planets with the naked eye, and it was supposed to be like beautiful, right? And I remember being a reporter, you know, in front of all of these people waiting for this event to happen, because I just knew it was going to happen, and it didn't happen. So that was the dream I had in June or July of last year. Fast forward to September of last year, 2021, I had almost the exact same dream. I was a reporter, and I remember being like in front of an audience of people, and it was the exact same scenario. I'm getting ready to tell them that there's about to be this super galactic light show. You know, everyone get prepared, you know, because it's gonna happen. And in the second dream, it actually happened. Like, not only did it happen, like, come on, y'all, this is a dream, so, you know, it was a dream. But in the dream, not only was it a beautiful like a super galactic light show. That's the only thing I could think of. It was just as if the planets and the stars were just coming out to just like have fun, I guess. I don't know. Like, it was as if God was doing something like just super galactic. Like, it was just beautiful. It was nothing scary. It was no Armageddon feeling. Nobody was running for cover. Nobody was afraid of anything. It was a beautiful show in the skies. And so, in the second part of the dream, like I said, not only did it happen, but it was as if like they came so close to us. And it was just like, it was better than had it happened the first time. So look, guys, God is saying, try again. It's gonna happen, and it's gonna happen better than you expected. Now, what made me get on today? Today is September 9th. Yeah, September 9th. I'm sorry, y'all. September 9th, 2022. What made me get on today and release this word is because I was driving today. I got my car detailed, and I was just feeling myself, you know, so I'm driving around, you know, letting, you know, my little car do its little shiny thing. But I look up in the sky, and the sun is humongous. I promise y'all, it's looking so humongous. I'm like, God, is this the end? I'm like, for real, like the sun. I live in the Houston area. For anybody else that's in the Houston area, they're seeing the sun probably about 7 o'clock this evening. Oh, yeah, it was pretty big, but it was beautiful. It was beautiful. I mean, it just looks so extra, you know, and it was nothing to be afraid about or afraid of, but definitely it was just something extra. And it made me think of the dreams that the Lord had given me last year, and the Lord was specifically telling me, try again. So I'm telling you guys, try again. Whatever the Lord promised you, like I said, this is key. He promised it to you. Another key, it presented itself. Another key, it didn't work out that first time. So if that is for you, and you have had a similar situation like that where God gave you a promise, it presented itself, and it didn't work out, but you cannot let it go, God is saying, try it again. And I want to back this up with scripture, okay? And I'm coming from Mark chapter 8, and I am going to start off at verse 22, okay? And this is when Jesus healed the blind man. So I'm just start straight off at the scripture. And excuse me, I got a frog in my throat, but I'm going to get this word out, okay? Look, it says this. Jesus and his disciples came to Bethsaida. Some people brought a blind man to him. They begged Jesus to touch him. He took the blind man by the hand. Then he led him outside the village. He spit in the man's eyes and placed his hands on him. Do you see anything? Jesus asked. The man looked up. He said, I see people, but they look like trees walking around. Once more, Jesus put his hands on the man's eyes. Then his eyes were open so that he could see again. He saw everything clearly. So look, you guys, just like with the man, the blind man in the Bible, it didn't happen the first time. For him, it didn't happen fully the first time. Or for you, it did not happen fully. It did not come to completion the first time. Okay? So these things can happen. Don't think just because it didn't happen that first time that, oh, well, you misheard God, or, definitely I don't want you to think God ever made a mistake. I don't know why God does some things like this sometimes. I don't know. I don't have an explanation for that. But I can tell you this. Try again. As you can see in the scripture, okay, when Jesus gave the man an extra touch, that's when he could see clearly. Okay, that's when it was complete. So once again, look, you guys, take this word up to prayer. Take me up to prayer. But if that is you, try again, because this time it's gonna happen. And it's gonna happen better than you thought. I love you guys. Be blessed.